New York City, one of the most visited destinations in the world, one of the most populated places on earth. People fill the streets like marching ants. Noise, urgency, distraction, and occasionally patriotism overwhelmingly flood our senses. 8.5 million people fall asleep every night in houses stacked like building blocks. While admiring these wonders of the world, rarely do we think about who will be willing to rise to the occasion and even to the skies to save a stranger. Nestled quietly and modestly in Hell's Kitchen is FDNY Rescue 1, quietly awaiting their next mission. The building is proudly decorated with those who made the ultimate sacrifice for their company and their city. A shiny red truck remains ready, parked like a patient lion focused on the next hunt. Thick, worn jackets weighed down with radios, masks, tools, and an essence of smoke line the walls of the mighty rig. Patches sewn on the shoulders of this narrow hallway guide us into the most sacred space in the firehouse, the kitchen.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, that's great, yeah.
Last year,
Oh, so it was too many grinds.
Dave and I and Steve did a presentation for the lacrosse team at Limestone University.
Okay.
These are my two sons.
Gotcha.
Wells Crowther, the whole, just because of this age.
Chatter echoes off the art, photos, and decor, honoring acts of bravery. Reminders of special missions, scenes of horror confronted by fearless firefighters. This is the locker room of the brave men and women. You cannot get into the building without walking through the tunnel of selfless accomplishments. Captain confidently and proudly walks us through every photo. He knows every detail, every person, and every moment. Captain explains sturdily that he does not just need firefighters, he needs everyone to be a little bit more than that. Bring your blessing to the table so that the team may overcome any disaster. One firefighter's blessing is that of an artist. Cartoon sketches of everyone in the company cheerfully tell the story of our New York firefighters of Rescue 1. The details that make each of them special as men, as well as men in the uniform. When you think of the word selfless, who do you think of? Someone in your life? Someone you lost? Your own self? Coins, flags, plaques, and photos filled the smiles lining the walls of the lounge. Heartfelt reminders of our heroes past and present. Firefighters who uphold the standard to be elite, to be the best, to be ready when something goes wrong, that they are the only ones who can come and help. They calmly sit, waiting for the opportunity to rise to the occasion. Not all of them make it back home to their families. Not all of them make it back to Rescue 1. And yet without hesitation, they run into the fire. Generations of warriors admired by presidents, celebrities, and fellow New Yorkers, and yet they rarely seek thanks. They head back to the station, fill up their chipped mug with warm coffee, only waiting to do it again. Ask yourself, what are you willing to do for your team? What are you willing to sacrifice so that you may succeed? What blessings are you willing to offer so that you are more than just lacrosse players? If you want to be a champion, you must all be champions. You want to be elite, such as the example set before you, you must all be elite. You must be willing to run into the fire no matter the odds, not as an individual, but as an unbreakable and fearless unit, refusing to leave any of our teammates behind. Stay focused on your goals as a team. Do not get lost in the many distractions around you. Find healthy balance in your lives and be ready, for this is your time to rise to the occasion.
All right, directly from Rescue 1's quarters in Manhattan. For those of you that are seeing this video, just understand something. That means you went through an awful lot to get to this point. At the end of your journey, you're going to be given one of these stickers. It's going to go on your helmet. And you're going to represent Rescue 1 when you're on the field. All right, we want you to give your all and know that you have our support 100% and that you earned this sticker. Good luck.